Hello my fellow GameMelters, Valentin here. We have gathered today to commence the sacred ritual and melt another game. Hopefully this time we're going to find some GOAT inside. For the more slow-minded amongst us, by GOAT I mean quality gameplay. The game I have chosen today is called Micro Machines. Now, over the years there have been a number of different games with that name, all part of the same sort of series and published for different platforms and devices. The one we have before us right now is the mobile installment, which comes with all the good stuff mobile games have, that is waiting timers and in-app purchases. I know that those two things make most of you cringe, which is to be expected from the rookie GameMelter, but bear with me and let's see what this game is all about. As all of you should know, a good game melting ritual starts with the graphics and the sounds of a game and then moves on to its core. In all the Micro Machines games that I have played, a central point has always been the level of details in all the different tracks. Since races take place on all sorts of surfaces from tabletops to student desks, it has always been a pleasure to see how the artists managed to use everyday items in order to create platforms and obstacles. This mobile version is no exception to that rule. All the environments have been carefully designed and they look amazing. There is a good variety of models, and although some elements are reused on multiple occasions, everything feels like it belongs there. The cars themselves also have a fair amount of detail, and each one of them has a tiny little screw on the bottom to keep all its parts together, a detail that I found absolutely charming. Next up we have sounds and music. What can I say guys, this game sounds good. It doesn't sound amazing, it doesn't sound bad, but its sound and music are decent. The background track is what you would expect really, fast and chaotic, perfectly reflecting the atmosphere of the game. Sound effects are nice, and as it is with most racing games, the audio enhances the gameplay experience and I can't see myself playing Micro Machines with the sound turned off, which is a compliment. Okay, we have graphics, we have sounds, and there's only one more thing to do before this game is fully melted. We need to go into the dark forest that gameplay usually is and see if there is something in there worth talking about. As a racing game in itself, Micro Machines is decent. However, there are quite a lot of other elements that actually make this game much better than most other racing games that we have right now. First of all, you have weapons. The way those work reminds me a lot of Revolt, a PC game that was immensely popular back in my day. In Micro Machines you collect little wrapped gifts which give you a deadly weapon. Sometimes you get a machine gun to shoot other cars with, other times you get a massive jet engine to help you go forward. There are like 5 or 6 different weapons, so not too much variety in that area. However, each car can be equipped with a special mod that can actually change the way those weapons work. For example, how about your EMP field dealing damage to anyone around you, or your mines being camouflaged like power-ups? It absolutely sucks for everyone else, believe me. On top of all that, the game also offers 3 different multiplayer modes. You have race, which is, well, a race. Then you have battle, where you're put in an arena with other players and have to kill them in order to collect points. The last game mode, and probably the most interesting, is a combination of the other two. It is called elimination and is a timed race where you need to either kill your opponents or leave them far behind in order to earn points. With all those different ways to play, and with the fact that Micro Machines has real-time multiplayer, it can keep you occupied for quite a long time. There is no stamina system, so you can play for as long as you want. However, if you want to choose your game modes, you will need to pay or watch advertisements, but you can just press the random button and enjoy them for free. It is time to talk about the monetization model of this game and discuss what you can buy with money in here. The short answer is everything. From new car parts to upgrades and mods, there really isn't anything that you can't get with cash. There is even a VIP subscription which gives you more coins each race and grants you with a free pack of spare parts every day while it's active. The way you unlock new cars in this game is by buying those spare parts pack. Each of them contains a number of parts and each car is made of several of those. By collecting more of them you unlock new cars, all of which have different mods and stats. After you have unlocked a car, you can spend gold to upgrade its 4 main attributes, that's speed, handling, damage and health. With so many things to collect and upgrade, this game is perfect for any completionists out there. And by perfect, I mean you can spend days worth of game time unlocking and upgrading everything. There are even clubs, this game's name for clans, where players can give spare parts to each other, which is just one more way to earn them. On the bright side, you can get gems, which is this game's premium currency, by doing daily quests, and they are actually quite generous. That's indeed the way I have been enjoying this title, by logging in every day, doing my daily quests and then proceeding to play FIFA 17 on my PS4. You will probably join me in this when you see the numbers. The in-app purchases in Micro Machines go up to 79 British pounds, which is pretty much my food for a bloody month. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy them, I'm just saying if you have that amount of money, send it my way. Anyway, the game melting ritual is now complete. I would suggest you go ahead and try this game out. It is not a bad title in any way. There might be a bit too much grinding for some people's taste, but it surely is a lot of fun. After all, you get to watch how other people's cars explode, and that's always nice. That was everything from me for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe. If you didn't, spend 80 pounds on a single in-app purchase and then we'll speak again. Follow GameMelter on all the social media channels you can think of, and I will see you next time.